There are women who are admired by the world, and there are women who are known by God. The difference is not in beauty, status, or how loud their lives appear on the outside. The difference is in the heart. A woman after God's heart is not perfect, not flawless, not untouched by pain, but she is aligned. She lives from a place that the world cannot see, but heaven recognizes. In a generation where appearances are rewarded and noise is celebrated, God still looks beyond the surface. He looks at the heart. And when he finds a woman whose heart leans toward him, he does something deep, quiet, and powerful in her life. The first quality of a woman after God's heart is that she loves God first. Not God plus convenience. Not God when it is easy. She loves God above relationships, above validation, above timing, above outcomes. This does not mean she does not desire marriage, success, or stability. It means none of these things sit on the throne of her heart. God does. When choices come, she pauses. She prays. She seeks God's mind before her emotions. Even when her heart wants one thing, she allows God to lead her elsewhere if he must. This kind of love is not loud. It is seen in obedience, in surrender, and in private moments where no one is watching. A woman after God's heart is also humble and teachable. She does not pretend to know everything. She does not harden her heart when correction comes. She understands that growth requires humility. She allows God to show her blind spots. She listens when he convicts her. She learns from mistakes without drowning in shame. Humility does not mean weakness, it means strength under God's authority. It means being confident enough to say, "Lord, change me." And God always responds to that kind of heart. Another powerful quality is her prayer life. Prayer is not something she runs to only when things are falling apart. Prayer is her posture. She prays when she is confused. She prays when she is grateful. She prays when she is tired. She prays when she has no words and only tears. A woman after God's heart understands that prayer is not about sounding perfect, it is about staying connected. When the world overwhelms her, she withdraws into God's presence. When answers delay, she stays. She may not always hear God immediately, but she trusts that he is listening. Her words are another mark of her heart. A woman after God's heart is careful with her speech. She knows that words carry weight. She does not speak carelessly or react impulsively. Even when she is hurt, she asks God to guard her mouth. She understands that silence can sometimes be wiser than speech. When she does speak, her words bring clarity, peace, and life. She does not tear people down to feel powerful. She speaks with grace, even when firmness is required. Her tongue is disciplined because her heart is surrendered. She also carries strength, but it is paired with gentleness. She is not fragile, yet she is tender. She has survived things that could have hardened her, but she chose softness instead. Her strength does not come from control or aggression. It comes from trust in God. She knows when to stand her ground and when to let God fight her battles. She does not need to prove herself. She is secure in who God says she is. This balance of strength and gentleness is rare, and it is beautiful in God's eyes. Obedience is another defining trait. A woman after God's heart obeys even when she does not understand. Even when it hurts. Even when it delays her plans. She has learned that delayed obedience is still disobedience. When God says wait, she waits. When God says let go, she releases. When God says move, she moves, even with trembling hands. Obedience costs her comfort, but it protects her destiny. She trusts that God sees what she cannot see, and that his instructions are always rooted in love. Finally, she loves in a way that serves. Her love is not transactional. She does not love only when it benefits her. She loves because God has loved her first. She forgives when it is difficult. She shows compassion even when people do not deserve it. She serves without needing applause. This does not mean she allows abuse or disrespects herself, it means her heart remains pure even in a broken world. She chooses love over bitterness, and faith over resentment. A woman after God's heart will not always be understood. She may be misunderstood, overlooked, or even criticized. But heaven knows her name. God walks with her. God defends her. God builds her quietly, deeply, intentionally. And in time, what he places inside her heart begins to shape her life, her relationships, and her purpose. If you are becoming this woman, be patient with yourself. God is not in a hurry. He is forming something eternal inside you. If this message spoke to you, take a moment to like this video, share it with someone who needs encouragement, and subscribe for more faith-filled content. And I'd love to hear from you. Comment below which of these qualities God is currently developing in you. May your heart always remain soft before God.